You're watching Let's Chat.
Time to spend a few minutes talking about a very serious subject, and this lady knows just about everything there is to know. It is Enza Hagens-Dyer, and she is the executive director for Love's Arm Outreach. Enza, good to see you again.
Hey, Chip, how are you?
If folks are not familiar with what Love's Arm Outreach is and what you do, tell us.
Well, we provide love, advocacy, and support for primarily female survivors of trafficking, prostitution, all forms of commercial sexual exploitation and addiction.
People don't realize how bad this problem is right here in Chattanooga. A lot of folks tend to think that's a bigger problem in Atlanta or Nashville, but that's not the case. It's bad here.
It's pretty bad here. Chattanooga has been determined to be a major hub of trafficking in the Southeast. Polaris, the National Trafficking Hotline, did a study. Well, they do studies all the time, and they track the calls that they get about trafficking. In 2016, Chattanooga was their #2, right behind Atlanta.
Wow.
In terms of the number of calls. It's difficult to predict the exact number because it's kind of a crime that occurs in the shadows.
Right.
But I can tell you that last year we at Love's Arm had over 600 encounters with women on the streets, and we actually touched 398 survivors between streets, motels, and other programs that we have. So it's a pretty big problem.
Chattanooga ranks at the top of so many lists for positive things, positive places, people, and occurrences. We don't want to be at the top of this list.
We don't. No.
So how do we help you at Love's Arm and what you've got coming up? Big golf tournament, hopefully the first of many that will go to benefit the good work that you do.
Well, first of all, you know, we at Love's Arm, we're a small staff of about 6. And you heard the numbers of people that that we serve. Well, we don't do that by ourselves. We have what I call the mighty army of volunteers, and this community has come out to support us in so many ways. As you know, you may know the mothball. We're this year's recipient. In a couple of days we'll have that. We've had so much support for that, and so we thank everyone. And then in May the 22nd, we're going to have our very first golf tournament. So we say come out to the greens and help us get some green for the survivors, because with all the programs we have, it's costly.
And where is the golf tournament going to be?
Bear Trace, May the 11th, 1 o'clock, $500 a team or $125 per person. And it's a great way to give back. We have all sorts of ways.
Are you still looking for sponsors? If someone wants to sponsor a hole or a tee box, are you still open for that?
Well, first of all, I have to shout out to Robert Roberts, who is our platinum sponsor, so we thank him for that. And anyone else can come out and sponsor. You can go to letsarmoutreach.org, our webpage and our Facebook page, and there's a way to sign up there.
As we mentioned earlier, a lot of folks think Chattanooga is not high in the trafficking area, but because of our location on the major interstates, it puts us way, way up there. And Enza, hats off to you for the good work you and your team are doing. And if you think this does not affect us here in the Chattanooga area, you are wrong. Do your part. Help. Don't just make a donation, help make a difference. Get in touch with the folks at Love's Outreach, Love's Arm Outreach, and all you have to do is go to the website, which is right there, letsarmoutreach.org, letsarmoutreach.org. We'll be right back after this.